Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lance Fantasy Gaming. We are doing Patreon STO for June 2023, Part 7. I know, looking at this, I am not going to get through all these damn Patreons. I'm going to go to 8, and that's it, because how many days they're in, how the days are positioned. So usually there's 9 and 10 for it, but anyhow, subscribe, like, and share if you guys haven't. Check out our Patreon Discord down below as well. If I burp, I'm sorry. I am bloated with meatloaf in my stomach right now. And if there's a Patreon you want me to look at, I have a cover. Please leave that in the comments below as well. So let's get into it. So SwanNet 3D. These are terrain styles. We see some of the Junes already for it that I am going to be very happy to print because we do need some of these. A lot of these you can use for D&D and Warhammer as well. But this is the May one that they released as well, the Jungle one for it. Usually they do come in really late, just letting you guys know. So we have Rowan Arts Workshop, another good figure and D&D style as well. We have a pin-up one for it. So you have a pin-up made with a gun and a long sniper rifle. Then that's the May preview. Oh, here we go. And here's the four other miniatures you can get. So you have a elf, looks like a rogue or a ranger, a druid, looks like a barbarian druid right here as well, and Darnash. So Raider Force Warband for this. So this is actually a pretty good one. I do like their paint, and I can't wait to get my speed paint for this as well. Glad miniatures we have for June are Thieflings. So different types of variation of Thieflings that you can use to play your game. For I wish they just not do the heads thing. I wish they just do the whole. That's one thing. I like a solid print. I don't like multiple smaller prints, especially my giant printer. You're gonna have a screen. I gotta buy a screen small enough so the heads won't go through, but it goes through a wash. So that's one thing I am not a big fan of. But hey, if you need a Thiefling, there you go. So we have 3D Hex, Evan Onster out. Inactive until further notice. Please check out the pin post. Let's see here. Need a lot of publish. Latest set, normal wash. Welcome previous. Oh yeah. I think it's inactive for a while, I guess. But yes, he's the one that's swan net as well. His health is very unstable. Yeah, I hope your kid is doing okay. For it. So Surrogate miniatures post for Warhammer proxies. Usually they have pictures, sometimes they don't. So we got June vehicle of the Chaos. I think this would be the Chaos Rhino type as well. That looks actually pretty good. That I might need to get for my Chaos. We have more Chaos Space Marine. They look more like the possessed Chaos, looking like that as well. That will be May. And this was May vehicle breakdown as well. The Voltan trucks for it. Ruben, anime figures as well. It does do also the video game figures. I don't know what's that's we July's bonus for May. That's July, June. Some stuff for June. Uh, and this was a bonus one. I don't see the June. That's something I had to skip, I guess, because usually they have pictures for June. But oh well. And a GM3D. Look like we're gonna have. Is it gonna be Cammy? 02. Albedo and Marin. We already got that. So I think it will be Zero and then Chung Li for June. So that's actually a pretty good Chung Li figure right there that you can get for your upcoming Street Fighter 6 style. Well, she's not wearing the same outfit, but yeah. Wicked, they do a lot of Marvel and other stuff as well. I think we did look at the Kingpin and the Daredevil. in the Iron Man. I feel like we already looked at this because I know we actually looked at this as well. So you know, we'll look at it. So Kingpin, Daredevil, and the diorama from Wicked as well. And Berserk 3 Zerk. I don't know if they're doing anything. I don't think they're doing much for it because they got a flag down pipe from Warner Brother. That's for DC. This one's the same guy from Star Wars. So, you get your lightsaber, Patreon payments, you have your droid. These are all figures. So this month is the Wookiee one. No, I don't want to be on Patreon. So we have the Mandalore, another lightsaber, C3PO, R2D2. I don't know which one. I think this one's from the Jedi Force Awaken. I believe the last game that just came out for Star Wars for it. Lloyd, our collaborator, um, are doing. I believe it's going to be that's June Patreon. We have tanks for June. So we have. They call it something else. I call it the Voltan because technically it is a proxy just for Voltan. And we did like paintings for this that came out that I showed. But I do want the vehicles though. The vehicles I do need that would like to have. So check out Lloyd. He's a pretty good guy. Go check him out. Let me know. STL Creator Sampler. These are like see like all the free STL that comes out and stuff. So you pay it, you get all these free links for it, and you could try them out if you do like them or not. So we have the I just want this the the Sisters of Battles. Rest I don't really care much about. That's actually pretty cool to get for a flesh golem. uh, Fairy Tale Lotus. So there's a lot of stuff. You guys can go look through for that as well. M3M Post. A lot of times she does the free ones, and sometimes there are paid ones as well. I just need to scroll all the way up. So she's doing the Viking one for June. I have too many Vikings. I mean, way too much from Asgard's Rising. Just too much. I have just too much of the Asgard Rising. Voltan, that's just completely gone. Dragon's Lake 3D, another proxy for Warhammer. I know they have their own tabletop as well. I think that's gonna be a July pack, June sacrificial ones. That's probably cool for like a D&D thing. But here's a June pack. We have more lizard folks. I forgot what they call an Age of Sigmars. Then your flying tactiles and your shaman right there as well. So if skinks. So if you're into like Age of Sigmar, go for it. Nutshell Alterler. I can't pronounce that. Let's see here. That'd be kind of cool to have, but Ashley might kill me. So this is what the looks I got for it. So June Draconic Girl, and these are figures. Just like you know, they got full nude figures as well. I think that's it for that. So it just goes around, looks around, and see which ones it's going around. Kaiten figure, another figurines for movie, anime, and so forth as well. So this is a Uramashi figure as well. I wish I could paint that good. One day. Stevie for a sci-fi one, and Lucy for the bonus one as well. We got Uxa, the demonic version of it. It's one of those things that I don't really care much for. I'm more to like anime or video game characters, in my opinion. But if you're into it, go for it. So we have Stefano scripts that are movie, TV series figures. Bo-Katan started to get worked on. Alice in Wonderland. So we have Red Sonja. So I'm guessing they're going to do Alice in Wonderland once they do with Bo-Katan for it. So next is Mythball RN from from our like same thing from our end studio. This will be the last one. So this is basically like Blood Bowl. So we're having a halfling version of Blood Bowl. You have halfling with chickens. A lot of these things can be just used for actual game because we don't have that much halflings. But this is what's going to also be coming up as well. You have a knight with cupcake, sling, tree ant. Looks like an ogre right there, a dwarf. But yeah, so this is would be the June release, and that was the May preview one right there as well. Well, anyhow, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon Discord, and leave down in the comments which one you guys like, or which you guys want me put up in the next video. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Bye bye.